What's up, everybody? It is presently Wednesday, August 7th, 2024, and I am stoked to be here, man. We've got some great people on the screen. Super excited for this. We're about to rock this AK roundtable tonight. There's some golden nuggets that are going to be dropped. I'm excited about this one. Man, oh man, am I energized and fired up. We've got some important news to share with you as well. And we're gonna share that as we get a little bit deeper into this roundtable. Some exciting news. Skylar actually knows about the news, so I know we're gonna be sharing that news together coming up, man. That's super exciting. And there's also a couple other things that are going on, so stay tuned for all of that stuff. Stick around. We'll be going into that about at 7:30 p.m. Make sure you have your pen, your paper, your notepads, and anything else that you might be typing on. But first and foremost, we've got the chat feature down at the very bottom. Feel free to chat with anyone on here independently, as a group, whatever you desire. There's also the reactions down at the bottom. Feel free to raise your hand, send some emojis, do whatever you'd like to do. And we are going to get started. Victor Cruz is actually going to take this thing off for us with the AK Roundtable kickoff. So Victor, why don't you come off mute and kick it off for us, brother? Let's make it happen. And for everyone who's not on, and for everyone who's not on video right now, go on video unless it's too dangerous to be on video. It would be great. We'll feed on that energy. Let's go, Victor.
I'm at the airport right now, but I'm gonna do it, guys.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. I gotta put my phone somewhere. You ready? You ready? Everybody stand up. Stand up.
Let's go.
All right. To the left. Ready? Go to the left. Do it. To the right. Do it. Do it. Come on. Now up, up, up. Arms up. Arms up. There you go. I'll be sweating a lot more than you guys.
I love that you're in an airport right now doing that, Victor. That's great, man. Where are you traveling to, brother?
Joining the family. I shipped them off so I can attend the business and work. So it's been going very well. So now I'm going to join them for my birthday.
Congratulations, man. When's your birthday?
On the 9th.
Happy early birthday, brother. You're turning 27 past, right?
Yeah, 49, baby.
Nice, nice. Happy birthday to you, bro. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Let's get this party started. Let's get this party started. All right, cool. I know that there are wins that are coming in, man. I'm seeing wins and I'm hearing wins. I get dropped these private messages. Guys, I appreciate you doing that, man. I love seeing photos of you guys being out there, sharing that success. Success attracts success, as we always say. I'm going to repeat that for the rest of my life. So please do share any success that you have. Let's go around for a few wins here on the board to get this party started here. Let's go. Maverick, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. You owe us burpees, by the way. You owe us burpees, man. You didn't do the left and right, or is that because you're driving?
I am on the interstate going 50. I wouldn't want to swerve off into the ditch. I'll do extra. I'll do double next time. Yeah. Good to see you guys. Yeah, a couple wins. It's been really tough the last couple weeks. It's actually sprinkling right now on my windshield as we speak, but lots of rain has came in and it's kind of threw off our schedule a little bit. But for these last, big upcoming weeks we have up until September, we have one confirmed 50,000 square foot parking lot we're going to do in Marshfield, Wisconsin. We have two more bids out. One of them will most likely get, I think. One thing I'll say is something that helped us drastically with commercial leads and just jobs in general was we went to a league meeting. So get to your, big businesses. They have meetings every month, every couple weeks, something like that. Get to those, meetings that you're able to and just kind of present your work. Let them know how you can help them with their parking lot, how you can keep them, looking safe and looking good and lasting long. And they will certainly give in return. And that has helped us a lot get out there, get a reputation out there and that sort of thing. So yeah, lots of good commercial stuff coming out. Probably 10 lots coming up the next couple of weeks, which is going to be pretty crazy, but really excited. So yeah.
Congratulations, brother. Congratulations. So
thank you.
You and Zane happy with the progress that you guys are making?
Yeah, no, we're definitely happy. We're kind of in one of those spots where it's like we're at the point where we never imagined we'd be at this much, when it comes to revenue and just success in general, and we'd be at this point in our business, but once we get on these roundtables and we see people are making, you know, 500K, a million a year, those huge numbers, it's like we know we can do so much better, and that sort of success is right around the corner. So it's hard to like, we're trying to balance, like being, I guess, proud of ourselves and what we've accomplished, but also like continuing to kick the can and, just get more out of it. So, yeah, we're definitely blessed and really excited for what's to come. So,
I love that, man. It's fun to celebrate for a moment and then get right back to it, right? Skylar, were you gonna say something right there, dude?
Mav, where are you guys at, bro? If you're comfortable disclosing on revenue wise, right? Like I would love to see where you guys are from the conversations of, hey man, we're really scared to do this and make this investment, to spending some time out here with us, to actually seeing the full circle win. What is it, bro?
Well, season is nowhere near. We're still closing. We're still working, but we're definitely at the. We were hoping for 300. That was a pretty crazy number. That was like a Judd number right there. He just threw out for us. But we're looking at doing about 125 for the summer so far in revenue. Hoping to grow, net probably about 60 to 75% of that. But we could hit 150. We'll have to see. 150 was like the big goal, but yeah, I think we're doing really good. So we're really, really like we're so excited and so blessed to even hit that number. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. But
what is that? What was that? 4X? You guys did 30?
We did like 25 last summer, I think, and that was, yeah, we did like 25, and at that point we're like, holy crap, like that's crazy, But now we're here, and it's like,
but dude, you're doing this part-time.
Yeah.
This is part-time though. Like you guys, this is part-time, dude. This isn't 12 months a year business that you're running.
You could say
like when did you start this year? Like when did you actually start your season? What month?
Yeah, so we've started. We were doing zero marketing, zero sales, zero advertising. We weren't even on Google. At this point, we're second ranked in terms of reviews on Google in our area, and there's probably 15 companies in the area. We, hadn't planned at all, and we're gonna come into it fully in a different perspective with a different mindset, this upcoming season. And guys, make sure you're getting people, scheduled. Even like get people scheduled now for next year if you're not sealing them, or if you're booked, get people scheduled all throughout the winter, because if you can have a solid rack of people and solid rack of leads, you're going to be in a much better position. My brother and I've been grinding. Like right now, we're always moving. If we're not working, we're scheduling, we're calling clients, we're booking, we're getting out payment assessments, we're doing everything. So use your time wisely. Don't just get in, don't put the car in idle in the winter, keep it going.
How much do you have in your pipeline, bro? Like, what do you guys have out there right now?
I'm not sure how much
in
total,
quotes.
but we have close to, in gross, we have close to I'd say 150,000. Hard times. We've had some difficulties kind of navigating AK Dash, and that's something we're gonna want to talk to somebody about. But if I were to guess, I'd say probably around 150 to 200K at least, and we're still putting out more. So, and we're closing. I would say
you have your targets set, right? You and Zane have set your targets inside that.
We totally have, and it's a little crusty. We're looking to polish it up a little bit for next year. Cool. But yeah, no, we have that set now. And we're just trying to hit 10K a week. That's what we're trying to do. So whether that's in commercial, whether that's in residential, we're just trying to hit 10K a week, and that'll get us to our goal. And yeah.
Nice job, man. Just getting started, brother. Just getting started. Let's go. By the way,
know.
I love your clean shirt, man. That's a good working man shirt right there, brother.
This is not clean. I am not clean right now, but I appreciate it. You don't want to smell me through the screen. I'll tell you that.
I smell money.
There you go. Dirty hands, clean money, baby.
Let's go. Let's go. Congratulations on your guys' success. Keep growing. Let's go. Let me know if you need help.
Awesome. Thanks,
All
Judd.
right. Let's boogie. Let's boogie. Any other wins? Wins. Come on. Let's go. Victor Cruz. Let's go win. Let's roll, bro. Bring it on. Click that mute button.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So, done about 70,000 in revenue, and I got 40,000 when I get back from vacation. This is for, like you said, this is part-time. And I went back to the very first job that I quoted. That was way too high. But then I guess they got what they pay for. Because I quoted about almost 20,000 in crack sealing. 20,000 linear feet. That's how bad that parking lot was. It was over 200,000 200,000 square feet parking lot. And they may have sealed 5% of that. So I went on a video rant, which I've never put on YouTube because that's just fighting with somebody. I was so mad about it. But it's been going very well, and it all has to do again with AK. AK and the teaching that you guys have done. And for some reason, every time I'm the highest bidder, every job I've gotten. So that's a huge win for me. This is huge, and we have other stuff. I talked to Mattia briefly of things that we're going to do for the winter to keep busy. And I have plans for the summer for the seal coating. Hopefully, with a little prayer, I'll be done with a 30-year job that I still have. And
Dude,
that's it.
Congratulations. And we love you, man. We're proud of you. You know, we're here for the long haul. So keep sharing the wins, keep building that success. What an incredible start to a first season and getting into your 2025. I'm sure you've got big plans on scaling it already, but have fun doing it, man. You know,
It is.
Yeah, build the
it's
machine. Build the machine, right?
I still got seal coat somewhere in my leg. I'm taking it to DR with me.
I love that.
Stuff won't come off.
But watch this. I'll share another win with all of you. Check this out. This is a pretty cool win as well. Everyone look at my screen if you could see my screen. See this one?
Oh, yeah.
Who can read that? Matthias, read that out. What does that say?
52 asphalt patches, $54,000. Miller
Boom! Boom! Harbor seal coating, 52 patches, $54,000. It's going to take them 4 days to complete that project. What do you think the margin is on that kind of patching work? Skylar, what's the margin on some of that kind of work, brother?
75.
Yeah, easy. 60 to 75.
Boom. Boom. That's what I'm talking about right there. Guess what, by the way? This is a really cool thing. Who do you think really pushed them to go pothole hunting? Who do you think really pushed them to go do that? Dude, I was like, man, you guys have to go hunting, man. You guys got to go hunting. Do you see my camouflage shirt on right now? I know, Anthony. Anthony, you got a green shirt on too. Matthias, you got a green shirt on. Who else got a green shirt on? Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, I told them great shorts. Need the top to match. Hey, but in all seriousness, like, who here would like to land like a 50K patching opportunity? Who would like that? I think everyone on here probably would want a 50K patching opportunity. What do you think the first step is to go and land a 50K patching opportunity? Raise your hand and come on and give your advice. Matthias, what's the first step?
Go provide a free pavement assessment, baby, using AK Dash. Let's go.
Good suggestion, right? So you got to go out and hunt it, right? Get out and hunt it. Like that, I think that's one of the biggest challenges that I've seen in this industry are like, A lot of people just are like, man, I want to make that money. I want to make that bacon. I want to do it. But they wait for the calls to come in. And it's like, man, I could tell you, set your Google My Business profile up, set up a web page that's going to essentially demonstrate that social proof, and it can generate some leads for you once it's optimized. I could tell you set up your Facebook business profile, your Instagram business profile, your LinkedIn professional profile. I could tell you to set up your YouTube account. I could tell you to record videos on YouTube and then get them optimized with the title and descriptions and tags and have that be connected on the SERP settings to Google. And I can tell you to do all of that from a marketing perspective, and you could sit around waiting for those leads and phone calls to come in. The only challenge is that it's never going to make you rich the same way that it will if you go out there and hunt it. That's the bottom line. Did everybody catch everything you needed to do from a marketing perspective, by the way, in that 10 seconds? I hope everybody got those notes down, but you got my drift. Everyone raise your hand honestly if you agree that you have to go out there and hunt the opportunities. You have to. You have to. There's no other option. You've got to go do that. And I'm not saying not to have your digital presence set up, have it set up, right? But you don't have to go berserk out of the gate. Okay. You can actually create your digital presence yourself and get something up there that has the social proof, get some Google reviews and those kind of things up for now. But man, oh man, would you go hunt? Because I can tell you that it's August 7th. Who feels like it's already like November coming right now? Raise your hand if you feel like November's right here already. Who feels that there's balls in the street right now, that there's some stuff going on globally that is scaring some people out there, right? Put the blinders on, stay focused, go and hunt. Remember potholes, remember cracks, remember catch basins, remember they're out there everywhere, team. Go hunt them. Go hunt them. You don't need the 50K full service asphalt maintenance project right now if somebody doesn't want to do that. But man, oh man, they might have $4,000 or $5,000 worth of potholes that you can go out there and repair. And so you're going to see a lot of pothole stuff coming from us. We've got literally templates for social media. We've got cold call scripts to be able to do your prospecting and make the cold calls out to property management companies and commercial plazas and hotels, motels, QSRs, quick serve restaurants. We're putting a bunch of stuff together for you guys so you can go and create the action that's needed to drive the reaction around that. And hopefully it helps you guys go into a fall with some money in your pocket, which will be a lot better than not offering those services. Any questions on that? Hunt. Victor, go ahead. Let's roll.
Basically your advice on balls on the street. Now it's the time. It's coming up. You guys saw what happened with the computers crashing. Okay, that was one company in particular called CrowdStrike. So this advice is very heavy right now. I did it the first time where I put up all the resources, but this from now on, I'm making my clients put up a deposit. Otherwise, anything can happen. I'll be out that money. So right now, I'm telling you, it's going to happen again, except it's going to be worse.
Who knows? Who knows, right? Like we can only, everybody has their opinion about what's going to take place. And unfortunately, so does the news and so do the media outlets, right? Like everyone has this thing. All I can say is your family and the people that are close to you, you want to protect them. Raise your hand if you want to do that. If it's important to protect you and your family, right? And so let me ask you, if we rely on Google and you rely on these Angie's List and these massive, these massive platforms, so to speak, don't you think they have, I think there's mostly men on here, don't you think they have you by the balls a little bit if you haven't activated an outbound program that's working for your business? So team, make sure you're activating the outbound campaigns for your business. And if you catch yourself being lazy and you're not dialing phones and you're not going out there to hand out your pavement assessments and your proposals, this might not be the right business for you. You might be better off if you're not going to do that. You might be better off getting a job somewhere. But for those of you who are actually the ones that are going to go activate the hunt and go after it, you guys have the opportunity to be able to make a shit ton of money because blood's in the water right now. Trust me on this, guys. Trust me. I don't know how to put that any better. Does that make sense, guys? Does that all, like, honestly, is that making sense? I'm getting real on the round table here because I think it's really freaking important to do that, right? It's important. Jose Fuentes, what's up, brother?
Hey, how you doing?
Awesome, man.
First of all, it's cool to hear everybody, everybody's winning. It's very inspirational. Gets you going. Right now, I think this is my second week, I've been looking into the striping. I don't know if you remember from last week, and I'm actually about to go do one of the assessments on a 2-story, I think, parking deck on Friday. So good lead right there, and then hopefully trying to land that one. And we're already trying to get a striper and try to order everything that we need to start that side of the business.
Congratulations, man. FTDP, follow the dang process, man. Get out there, activate.
Right. Yep. And that's
Nice.
that. Just getting out there, and then I also got contact for this one guy that controls a lot of gas stations, and one of his gas stations had really bad striping. And we're gonna talk about trying to see if I can get in on doing multiple locations, or at least trying me out on one. And we're gonna try to set that meeting up soon.
Congratulations, bro.
Yeah.
Congratulations. One of the things that I'm going to mention too is a lot of us don't take the time to ask our customers, when they're reaching out to us, where they found us. And if you've reached out to them directly, follow up with the experience, not just collecting the money, but actually following up. How did you find our service? Can you leave us, can you give us a review? Can you give us some feedback on things that we could improve on? Don't just tell me I'm amazing. Tell me some of the things that you saw that we could improve on to get better, right? Those are really important things. I have a question actually for everyone on here, if we can just take a minute to do that. Victor Cruz, how did you find Asphalt Kingdom?
I was looking to start a seal coating business because I did my driveway, and Asphalt Kingdom is the what do you call the cream of the crop. It's on top. You guys pop on top of everything. Now I'm just bombarded everywhere I go. It's Asphalt Kingdom. I'm surprised I don't see you here at the airport.
Was it Google or was it YouTube, Victor?
It was Google.
It was Google. Do you remember what word you typed into the search box?
Start a seal coating business.
And you found our start a business page, and then you went down the rabbit hole, right?
Yep.
Cool. Thank you for your feedback.
I'm an
Zach
IT guy who
Smith.
clicks on anything.
Thank you, bro. Zach Smith, how did you find Asphalt Kingdom?
Yeah, I think something similar to that. I got on either YouTube or Google and was looking up line striping originally, and found y'all.
Do you remember the video that you would have seen that you remember the most?
I think it was an article from y'all, probably like an ADA.
ADA cheat sheet? Did you download that ADA cheat
I think
sheet?
I did.
And then you became a lead inside of our system. And have we followed up with you? Have we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a lot of work's been put in to touch base with you and see that we're trying to activate opportunity, I'm sure, right?
Absolutely.
I appreciate your feedback, brother. Steven, how did you find Asphalt Kingdom, Steven?
So I got started just by looking how to fix a pothole. And I didn't find Asphalt Kingdom initially. I found a guy who was cutting things out, and then he would rip all the asphalt out and put new stuff in. And then I kept on researching fixing potholes, and eventually I found either on YouTube or on Google infrared, and then Asphalt Kingdom was right there. And so I learned as much as I could about it that way. And then I saw the business packages, and the rabbit hole happened.
Got it. Thank you for your feedback. And who here, raise your hand if you feel that you found us through YouTube. Raise your hand if you found us through YouTube. And raise your hand if you feel that you found us through Google. So my point here is that I'm asking all of you really important questions and information right now so that I can better serve you guys and more people. Does that make sense? We want to know what's working and what's not working. And so with your customers, I urge you to do the same kind of things. It's not just closing a deal, getting a sale. It's really understanding how you can service those customers better for the long term, and also being able to fill some gaps that you might have had challenges with, or not challenges, filling the gaps that you have opportunities to fill so that you can provide a better experience right out of the gate with your customers. And for those of you that know me, that acronym is CARE, create a remarkable experience as much as you can from the beginning through. Dom Manzo, Coach Dom Manzo. What's up, brother?
What's up, guys? What's cooking?
Dude, isn't this kind of cool, right? Like it all, like that marketing is so important. Is it not important?
Oh my God, it's huge. You know, but how come you're not asking me what I Googled?
I know what you do. What did you Google? Tell us how you found us.
I Googled guys in boots, seal coating, and then no. No, it's the same way. YouTube, baby. You know, YouTube, Google seal coating, and there you guys were. You know, and we're going back some time. You know, we're going back, you know, a long time. So it's incredible to see that. You know, the progression over the years.
So what if y'all, I mean, I've challenged you guys on this before, some of you on here. What if you actually shot a few videos for your YouTube channel and you also hunted like crazy out there? What if you did both? And then what if you actually set up your Google business profile and you set up your Facebook page and you put up a homepage for your business? Like, what would happen? I don't know. I think that you'd be pretty darn successful if you did it all together, right, at the same time. And so where I'm going with this is you guys all found us through YouTube and Google, and it's just because we set it up that way, right? So that we could get the content out there, attract opportunities to be able to give, over deliver on the value. And that's what's happened with our business. And it's the same thing with you guys. So don't hold back on that, you know, market through the right channels. But don't rely on the billion-dollar corporations. Go out and hunt just like all these awesome people here. By the way, Skylar, you want to make the announcement right now, bro? Come on screen. Let's go.
Judd's pregnant.
No, I'm not.
September 4th and 5th, aka Pro Striping event, round 2. Is taking place right here in Hershey, Pennsylvania. I don't know if we changed or updated that, but we probably should. Hershey, Pennsylvania for our headquarters. So me and Dom Manzo will be holding the event together. First event, we had 57 people attend. This one will be a more exclusive event. I think we're capping this puppy out at, what do we say, 10?
If you're able 10, but we'll see if you stretch it a little bit, but 10 is the max. Yeah, we're gonna have a hard time doing more than that.
Yep. So that is a complete exclusive event for anybody here. You guys are getting the first information on this. Some of you guys might have gotten a personal text or call already. So you're hearing it now, but you know, AK Roundtable always gets first dibs on these events, and we want to give them the first opportunity. After this evening, it will be going out full-fledged with the team, and we will be releasing it to everybody else, but we wanted to give that as an exclusive offer to you guys first.
Link is in the chat over there. Also, you'll be getting, as a roundtable member, you're going to get, as part of this package, the AK Boss level, which is $600 value. You'll be getting the Vault, and you'll be getting the Make It a Biz pack. And you will also be getting a coaching session that will come after that event for follow-up, which will be an 1-hour group coaching event that I will be on with Skylar and Dom as well. So,
and to be clear, AK Vault alone is a $5,000 value.
to be clear, it's typically 2,500 a day per coach. So, you know, that's 10,000 a day. It's really a $20,000 event, guys. You guys with 25 with AK Vault, you know, we're probably 27 with everything else. And then, you know, Judd and my time and Dom's time again for the secondary follow-up, you got another $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 there. So like you're getting a $30,000 package, guys, for $1,500. You know, so make sure you take advantage of it, right? I've been getting a ton of inquiry for something like this. So we're putting it together for you guys, right? Like we're putting it back together because I've gotten asked 100 times of, hey, when's round 2 happening? Hey, when can I hop on the next event? Hey, how can we get, you know, this type of coaching again? This is it. We're going to deliver. We're going to do anything from basic layout to advanced layout to how to set up the machine, how to prime, how to square things up, how to, all of it. Everything that you guys need in this world, we're going to be covering in the 2 days.
And it was actually, you know, what prompted that call yesterday when I was like, dude, we got to do this thing, was when Matthias and Robert both messaged and they're like, we need to do this, man. Like, when is the next event? They kept asking for dates. And I know, Matthias, you have a couple people already on board, so that's already happening. And Robert's got one as well, I believe. Robert, you have somebody who's joining as well. Is that right? Yeah.
I do. Yep.
Got it. Cool. So that's like seven slots available. We have not marketed it yet. If you guys want it or want more information, reach out to your Asphalt Kingdom contact or any of the coaches. Feel free to do that, or click the link and just reserve through there. It's going to be a badass event. Cool. Let's keep rocking around the board. Any questions at all? Please come up with any questions that you guys may have. We're always trying to answer, and whatever they are. The only silly one is the one unasked. Let's roll. Let's do it. Zach, let's do it, buddy.
On those 52 patches that he had for $54,000, was that all with infrared?
Yeah, he's got some infrared and some cut and replace. Yeah, so yeah, he's doing some of that, catch basins as well, but primarily infrared, and they're using their infrared unit just to reheat. They're coming with hot mix and putting it in and rolling. Like, that's the thing that I'm like, man, if just more people understood that opportunity, man, it's like, dude, you could go and literally repair potholes that are absolute liability risks right now at no cost to the client, just to do it out of the goodness of your heart, to get in the door for opportunity. Like, be like, I can't leave this pothole like this, man. Let me take care of this for you. I mean, that's exactly what Harbor Seal Coating did with Bojangles. They literally did that with Bojangles. They repaired potholes at no cost and got in the door with Bojangles. So Zach, it's both, man. It's both. Yeah. Any
So there's
questions?
a 6 square foot hole on with the infrared. I know, like, if you got the 2x2, obviously that's 4 square foot. Can you just move it over and get the rest of the hole?
Yeah, so we have the RY2X2, we have the R3 and the R4. So there's different sized units for different size patchwork. And they're modular as well, Zach. So like, if you can see the pins, the caster wheels come off of it, and you can literally put machines side by side or at length, or some people are buying like 3 or 4 of these machines, and you can make them totally modular. You can do an asphalt band where the seam is up by the garage doors where the concrete meets the asphalt, and you can literally put them right across straight, do 1 heat, 2 heats, depending on the number of units you have, move it, and you're good to go. So the cool thing about these smaller units is that you're not having to lug around a massive infrared like a 6x8 or a 6x12 or whatever it is. You know what I mean? This is really, you want to be going out and hunting the work that the bigger guys don't want to go out and hunt because it's cost them too much to mobilize. Like, that's kind of the niche, right? And I often say this, like, who here has heard riches are in the niches? You ever heard that? Like, Scholar spoke about that on Coach's Corner on Monday. By the way, that's on YouTube. That's on Facebook, on our Facebook channel as well. You're going to want to watch that. It's a really, really good Coach's Corner. We've had some really great ones. Anthony did the 2 weeks prior to that. The week prior to Scholar was with Stephanie and Anthony. It was just fantastic. But on Monday that just passed, we're speaking about high margin stuff and building a business that has great enterprise value, right? That you could one day hopefully sell if you ever desire to. And if you don't, at least you've built a cash machine. And this is really where this whole patching opportunity to me is. You guys need to activate this. It's a gold mine. I've heard Anthony speak about, like, Anthony Bison, you've gone out, brother, with loads of asphalt, 2 tons. You go out and make 5-6 grand off a couple tons, right? And it's like those couple tons cost of material, your COG on that's roughly, it's less than $120 on your hot mix. I'm not saying labor and everything else, but the reality of it is it's much higher margin than generally when you go out and line stripe or when you just go out to seal coat. Like, you want to do patching, seal coating, striping, and crack repair. The question is that you really need to ask yourself is, do I have the high margin services to be able to sell for a customer that needs whatever they need? You don't go sell patching to a parking lot that is in great shape, that doesn't need any patching or pothole repair, but their lines look like shit. You go sell them the lines, right? Give them the aspirins pertaining to their pain. Does that make sense?
Can anybody hear me on here?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I can't see you all. As you can see, I'm not quite sure how to work this.
What's your name?
I got a whole bunch of questions.
What's your name?
Anthony.
Anthony, we saw you earlier. I'm going to actually click ask to start video, and you should be coming on right now. Do you see that? Now we can see you. Can you see us?
No.
All right. Well, we could see you. So go ahead, man. We can see you. We'll answer any questions you got.
Okay. So, I just happened to be blessed to be given a Graco 3900 striping machine, right? I haven't the slightest idea what I'm doing with it, right? But I've been out a couple of times and I've done a couple of parking lots, naturally for free. But how do I turn this into money that I hear everybody talking about?
So, can I ask you one question? Where are you from, brother?
That's the other thing. I'm in Baltimore, Maryland.
Great. You're only an hour and a half away. September 4th and 5th, you will be able to learn everything soup to nuts on Graco 3900s. I run 3 of them. We do at least $250,000 a year in at least striping. We're just wrapping up a $60,000 striping project right now. Me and Coach Dominic Manzo there. We will both be holding this event together. Dom is the Pro Seal operations director. So anything infield, he's running the crews and managing on a day-to-day. I run the business side. I'm biz dev. So you'll be able to learn everything from how to sell, market, how to get jobs, how to use the machines more proficiently, understanding advanced laser setups and how to, shorten your length, how to lay out parking lots, all of that stuff. And again, right in Hershey, Pennsylvania. So about an hour and a half away from you.
Okay. So I don't think realistically I'm going to make that. Now, also with that, it comes the price.
Why not? Why can't you make it, Anthony? If you're wanting to really build your business, why wouldn't you figure out how to make it? This is like this happens only like maybe twice a year, this workshop.
Right. But it's just inconvenient for me right now. It's not something that I can do right now.
So it's the money right now, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Can you get financing or help?
No, I'm starting this barehanded.
So
I'm blessed with the machine, like literally. My job rents this machine. The guy said, "Here, make some money." He gave me the machine. I don't have to pay for rent. I don't have to do anything. All I gotta do is buy my paint from them. Everything else I get. But
what do you think the answer? What do you think the answer is, Anthony, on what you should do?
find out when you gonna do one closer.
You're not going to
Because
get one
it seems-
closer than an hour and a half away, brother.
That's crazy. I think then maybe I need to get deeper into it so that you all have a branch down here as well. Because there's parking lots and stuff that need to be fixed here too. And there's paving companies out there.
Anthony, hold on. Let me be real with you. I'm in your market, brother. I'm taking your jobs right now. You're just not in front of the right people. I'm in your market. I travel an hour and a half and I print cash right in your front door. You just need to learn how to find those opportunities. And that's what I want to help you unfold. So that's how you get there to Hershey, PA. And we help you get those jobs instead of me coming and taking your jobs.
You're going to have to self-teach yourself, brother, or get somebody locally to show you how to do that with the Graco, or you're going to go to Hershey and literally it's $1,500 and you'll learn 2 days of exactly what you need to be able to go out and be successful striping.
You
Best
can do
advice.
it. It's there. It's there, brother. I promise. We did a $27,000 patch job there. We've done a $6,000 stripe job there. And again, that patch job was with 2 ton. I talked about this a few months ago. $200 worth of material, 4 guys, 1 day, 2 tons of asphalt, maybe $5 grand total costs wrapped up into it.
All right, so that's another thing. It's going to just be me.
Even better.
Yeah. It's the best way to start. Overhead's lower, barrier of entry is significantly lower. I mean, again, transparently, my striping crew is typically just a guy, maybe a young helper, right? We have a very young kid that's very minimal high school age type kid that helps him out, right? So it is great to just be you because you can print cash and you don't got to worry about the burden of bills, Like it is very possible for you to go out and stripe a small lot and probably make what you make now in a week and a day. Like genuinely, you can probably make 12 to 1,500 a day. And that is like, I mean, bare bones, like not hard type jobs. That is like maybe 20 lines in a gas station parking lot.
So I see these places. And in seeing them, how do you get to the person who controls the purse strings?
Anthony, this is like, if we're going to go through these questions, I'm happy to do that. This is Judd speaking, by the way. I'm the president of Asphalt Kingdom. Been doing this 25 years, man. I coached thousands of people, literally thousands of people over 20 years. What you're asking right now is the basic fundamental of trying to figure out how you can land some deals on your plate right now. And if you're wanting to do that, if you're truly wanting to do that, you should go to the resource section of Asphalt Kingdom right now. If you don't have money for coaching, go to the resource section of Asphalt Kingdom. We've got all of the resources around all of this stuff, including our YouTube channel that will literally go through all of this stuff. And you can watch endless amounts of video. You heard from earlier, everybody found us on Google. Everybody found us on YouTube. We've got all that stuff for free. But if you want one-on-one coaching or you want group coaching in field where you actually get to see under the hood and you can be a part of a 7-figure business that's growing, then you have to book that coaching, brother. Otherwise, you got to find it on your own through the resources and join these roundtables. But literally, there's a whole, from ground up, from prospecting all the way to closing deals and building repeat business, there's all the processes and systems that are a part of that. And so if you're wanting to just go out and land some jobs, I say go knock some doors, try to close some striping jobs. Just say, hey, listen, I'm here doing some striping. Your parking lot needs some striping. But if you want to fast track that and hop on the interstate, on the fast lane, then you should do the coaching. Just being transparent.
Okay, so for me,
don't think that it's a bunch of fluff either, right? Like we're still using that same resource tab that he's talking about as a 7-figure business. We're still using those flyer templates. We're still using the what to expect stuff. We're still using all of those resources that he's speaking about as a large business. So like take advantage of it. And it's all free downloadable stuff. Go bang some flyers on the door. Go stop in. It's all there. Email templates, sales templates. There's so much valuable information in there, bro. I promise you, it'll get you off on the right foot with limited.
You're muted, Anthony. We can't hear you. Judd, you're muted too, brother. I don't know. Everybody's muted for some reason.
Somebody must have clicked mute all somewhere. Anthony, we can't hear you, so. You're good now,
All right.
Anthony. Go ahead.
I was just saying that after I do everything that y'all just told me to do, because just that information alone, I didn't know anything about your resource button. So once I go, I do a job and I get $1,500. Will I be able to still come to your Hershey, Pennsylvania class then?
So it totally depends on the timing. Like Judd was saying, these don't happen super often. This is like typically like this year, we only held 2 in Hershey, Pennsylvania. We were in Texas this year. We were in Florida this year. We were in Canada at the tail end of last year, I think last year. We were in South Carolina. So these things happen kind of all over the place. So it's just coordinating and, trying to make the stars align. So it's not that it's impossible. It's always possible, but it just comes at a different rate. And that's where I was speaking about how this typically unfolds is like, if just you would come, it would be like 2,500 a day per coach for the both of us. And there's 2 of us there. So now that 1,500 jumps to like $5,000, for the day. So
the value of it, I understand. I comprehend what you're saying. It's just not, it's the money.
And Anthony, like, just so you know, we get it, man. When there's no oxygen right now, the cash is tight. Cash is tight. You can't all of a sudden have it grow off a tree. I get it. So you got to go out and hunt it, man. So what you want to do is use the resource section. I'm telling you right now that there are thousands of people that have used that resource section to build better lives for themselves. Go ahead, go in there, join our weekly roundtables, and you're doing the right thing, man. We know that you're going to do well, man. and then get some cash in, and then invest into your business, and then scale it. Yeah, let's do it.
I'll be there. Thank you, man.
Congratulations on taking the first step, bro.
Thank you.
And to be clear too, the people that show up are the people that win, right? And some of these guys on this screen, Victor Cruz, Mav, these guys that have been here, that have showed up consistently day after day, right? It started with the free roundtable. It started with the free resource center. Then it started with some coaching. And then it started with, now they're, again, you look at Victor and you look at Mav, year 1, they're up in this, Victor's close to 7 figures. Mav and them are past 7 figures year 2, right? So it's very, very possible, man. Just show up, stay consistent. You found the right tribe, bro. You really have. So just stay here.
All right. Thank you.
All right, let's keep rocking and around the clock here. So any other questions that you guys have over there? Any other questions? Dan Leoto, good to see you, bro. Good to see that face, man. Yes, Matthias. Let's go.
So my comment is, this is actually exactly why we do these. It's for people that are, beginning, but also for people that have been here for a while, trying to get some more reasons why they can move forward, how they can move forward, how you roll your business up. It's not about staying in the same spot. We're all looking to move forward. So whether you're just starting here for first time today, or you're looking to move your business up that growth path, whatever your yellow brick road looks like at this moment, we're just trying to help you move forward. So just want to add that in there.
Love that. Coach Anthony, you're in spotlight, by the way, right now. You've been listening.
What's up, bro? Yes, sir.
Any feedback? Anything that you going through your mind right now that you want to share?
Whoa, look at that. That's a hard day's work. Specifically about Anthony or about one of the other.
Just anything that's going through your mind as you're listening to this last 52 minutes of roundtable, is there anything that's gone on in the last week that you want to share that you think could be helpful to everyone on here?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of pressure for people to think they've got to grow this big, massive company. And although there's a lot of benefits that come from huge growth, there's a lot of things that start to stress you out when you grow too fast. So I definitely don't want to encourage complacency, but I want people to be comfortable in the fact that incremental growth is like linear growth is good for a second, and don't find yourself discouraged because you're not hitting some explosive numbers. Like, prove the system, gain some traction, and then grow. Like, I think that's the guidance I give. I've talked to a couple of people and they're like, man, when I get like you, it's like you see a long time into a project and it looks like it's an orchestrated, magnificent things, but there was so many hurdles to get over, and it's easy to discount that when you're looking on the outside and you didn't live it. It wasn't your experience. So I have a beautiful life today. I'm super grateful for all the things that I have, but there was a lot of struggle that got me to where I am. And that envious position when people say that, like, man, I just want to be like you, I want to get like you. Great, like, let's get you there, but don't expect it to be overnight. And that's I think that's the guidance I want to give people tonight.
I love that, man. I couldn't agree more. It's like, it's a tough one, because what we're saying is it's okay to grow slowly, but at the same time, you want to grow quickly. And really what you want is to grow quickly and as least chaotically and the least painful that you possibly can.
Yeah, still push, right? Like, you still got to push.
Right. But it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, so if someone comes on here, it's like Zane and Maverick, when they came on the sales power stack with me, they said that they wanted to do, I think they might have to correct me, but I heard him say $80,000 is what I heard him say on the sales power stack. And I'm like, no, I want you to go 300,000. Go 300 grand. Let's build out the roadmap, the revenue roadmap of what that looks like, and then let's go hunt it. And it's like, I will say this, I'll be the first to admit, man, when I say I'm going to do 50 push-ups, I start getting tired at 40. But when I actually shoot for 70 push-ups, I only get tired at around 55. And so what I would say is, and just to collaborate on this right here, it's like, don't beat yourself up in front of the mirror if you're not hitting your stretch goals. Just know that you're hunting them and you're working hard to do something that's beyond your comfort zone.
Yep, and push for your potential. And the one thing that I did want to say to Anthony, you said, how do I get this and how do I get to the jobs and all this stuff? Like, legitimately, just go try shit. Go try shit, man. Like, whatever it is, go try. You know how much a bucket of paint costs. Whatever you think your time is worth, if you got access to a free machine, go learn. But don't be doing stuff for free anymore. Go learn. You proved that you can do it for free. So now graduate from that. And then go try to make $250 a bucket, whatever, and then graduate from that. And like, just keep pushing, like, you can push. And don't do the same thing over and over again. Don't be Groundhog Day. You don't want that. So you got to move beyond whatever that was that you did and try something new, because that's growth.
It's awesome. I love that you just said that. And now everyone realize that this is coming from someone who's been in the industry for 16 years now and is an authority in the industry. People look up to Anthony and the life that he's built, and Anthony and Stephanie. And what he's saying is, for goodness sakes, go get started. Like, go get started. And there's going to be Facebook groups out there, everyone, that are going to just beat the crap out of you verbally. They're going to just try to cut you down and chop you down and tear your soul clean out of you if you ask a simple question about something. They'll beat the crap out of you. And it comes generally, just so everyone knows, I'm gonna say this, it's gonna come from generally, and I have the list of them, about 15 people out of tens of thousands of them, okay? So I want you to know that the noisemakers, don't listen to them. For any of you that are on Facebook, goodness gracious, block them out, push them aside, and focus on what Anthony said. You know, it's like people say, hey, you can't use cold patch to repair a pothole. Well, shit, I don't have the money to buy a hot box or an infrared machine right now. I don't have a dumper, a hydraulic dumper right now. I got to get out there and start to build some cash flow for myself to get going. However, the only time that you're going to get slapped on the hand from us here within Asphalt Kingdom is if you continue to do the same thing over and over and over again without reinvesting into your business to grow and scale it the right way. That's the important thing.
Yeah,
We
still,
talked about-
I've been doing it for this long, and people will still post comments and say like, too many brush marks or whatever. Like, you know, you're gonna get critiques. Don't get caught up in that. You got to be resilient. I didn't mean to cut you off, Matthias. You were gonna say something.
No, I was just going to say we got to be ducks. You know, you look at a duck in a pond, in a creek, they're never wet. They get covered in water, they dive and they come up, they're just dry. Be that duck. Let those things bounce off. You know, we're all, you know, the world is filled with ants that try to pull you back in the bucket. Just leave them. It's fine. Do your thing.
Yeah.
Attach yourself to a winning organization where you know that people are winning and crushing it. The rest of it is irrelevant. Just go. Do the activity that you're being told. Go do the activity. Show up. Be the person that you're going to be. Talk about what you're doing, your dreams and goals, and go put them into action. There's nothing much to it. It's not like it's magic. Just go do it. Don't talk about it or think about it all the time. Just go do it.
Love that. What a great way to kind of cap off the top of the hour here for the AK Roundtable. I think that was pretty great. Everybody feeling good? Everyone feeling good? All right. Cool. I'm glad. Me too. Let me ask a question to everyone as we go around the board. For the people that are on video, actually, for those of you that are not on video, if you can come on, because I'm going to ask you a question. Come on. Don't hide behind the camera. Come on. Ah, there we go. Nice. Excellent. Cool. I have a question for you guys. What is the one word that truly, no bullshit, no fog, what is the one word that describes the way that you're feeling right now, at this point in your life? One word. Matthias, you're kicking it off, brother.
I'm super thankful. Thank you. Thankful.
Robert.
Grateful.
Victor Cruz. One word, Victor Cruz. We can't hear you. Zach, one word.
Blessed.
Steven Sanders, good to see you.
Hey, Judd. I'm feeling reinvigorated.
Nice. Dylan Malone, what's happening, brother?
Feeling resilient.
It's a good one, right? It's a good one. It's good to be in the storm with you, brother.
Let's go,
Let's
baby.
keep rolling. Let's go. Dom Manzo.
For me right now, it's, I would say, you know, discipline. I feel disciplined right now. You know, it's something that has been floating out there for me for a while, and I'm finally getting to a place where I'm able to execute consistently, and it's a very great place to be right now. So that's where I'm feeling.
Proud of you, man. There's two things attached to that too. There's two words that I'm seeing: humble and disciplined. Well done, bro.
Thank you.
You're acing it. I'm seeing you transform. Congrats, bro. Proud of you.
Thanks, brother.
Dan Leoto, what's happening, brother? One word.
Excited.
Why are you excited?
I got a sale yesterday. First sale.
I know you did.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you too, bro. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How many shovels do you own?
0.
Nice job. Proud of you, bro. Just the domino, success attracts success. Now it's firing out those proposals. Let's go. Isn't it good? Doesn't that feel good?
Yep. Got
Good for you.
6,
Proud of you, man.
6 assessments on the schedule for the next couple days too.
Well done.
Thanks.
The machine. Anthony Bison, you hear that? Isn't that cool? I love that.
So proud of you, Dan.
Thanks,
Yeah.
buddy.
Let's go. Let's keep in touch. Let's catch up here shortly, please. Yeah. Mr. Bryant Banway, I hope that you are ready to run on some rocks, bro. I cannot wait to see you again in the physical form. I'm telling you, man, we're going out. This is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good one. Anguilla. Yeah. What's the one word, bro?
I'm ready.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Me too. I was ready. It was so funny. I was ready on December 6th of last year to do it again. Yeah.
Looking forward
For those
to
of
it.
you, yeah, me too. For those of you that are coming to Anguilla, guys, I just cannot wait to see you guys, man. It's gonna be a freaking ball. I'm so stoked. All right, is your word ready? Is that what it is, Brian? Ready?
I'm hungry. Ready.
Hungry.
Let's go.
Beautiful. Anthony Bison, one word.
Well, it's two words, and it's be grateful. It's the number one thing you need to attract more to yourself is to be happy for what you have. Without it, you won't be that attractive. So be more attractive to the things you want by being grateful.
Some great advice. Put that on a bumper sticker. Yeah. Dan Leoto, do you know where that put that on a bumper sticker came from? Skylar, one word.
Student.
Yeah. Right? Woo. Mark, what's happening, brother? One word.
Persevering.
Love that. Jose Fuentes, one word.
I'm pumped. Fucking pumped. Trying to make some money, man.
Effing pumped. Let's get it. I'm pumped for you, bro. Let's go. Close those deals. Close those deals. Cool. My one word is grateful. Yeah, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for everything around me. Real grateful. We're going through a pretty cool challenge at AK right now. And I'm grateful to be going through the challenge. It's fun to be in a storm and knowing that we have a team and community and culture in our organization that's taking us through it. It's really special. Google walloped our organic traffic. They decided that they were going to crush AK for a while. And I can tell you that, some of these words that are on here, I can apply to my life for sure. So I hope you guys listened in carefully to a lot of those words that were shared tonight. You can apply a lot of those to your life and hopefully allow you to leave this meeting and take a deep breath, look in the mirror and be proud of who you are and what you're challenging. You guys are on here looking to build something that's excellent for your future. So congrats on investing in yourself and be proud of yourself. Thank you for tuning in to the AK Roundtable, everyone. We're going to see you next week. Same time, same place, right here on the AK Roundtable. See ya.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.